Hi viewers, in this video we are going to see about how to import data from the folder. So to import data what we have to do is directly we need to go to data. So from data click on get data, from file, under that click on from folder. So once you have done this, so wherever the data is there you need to go to the particular folder or particular drive. So I have data in desktop, I'll click on data, click on open. So once this is done, this window you can see, this dialog box you can see like content, name, extension and so on. So we have multiple options. Directly you can click on combine and combine transform data, or if the data is correct we can load it. So as of now I require some cleaning. So click on transform data. So once you clicked on transform data, it will take you to Power Query editor. So here what and all required, only those we have to keep it. So for example, extension, data access, these are not required. So what I can do is I can select the first two. The first one content, the first one is binary which has the contents, the rest doesn't require. So I will take from home section, remove. You have to click on remove other columns. So once this is done, you have to add a few steps, that is em code. So you need to go to add column, click on custom column. So here I'm going to add some em code, excel dot workbook, then open bracket. So here double click on the content, then close the bracket. So once if you understood that like no syntax has have been detected, then click on ok. So once this is done, you can click on this expand button. So it will get expanded. Make sure you uncheck this original column as name as prefix, then click on ok. So now we need to check what and all required, what is not required. So as of now, so I required this east, then I required data, that's all. The other columns we can remove it. Remove other columns. So now expand this data, click on ok. So once you have done this, you can observe here east, north. Let me go to drop down. We have east, north, south, west. Okay. So now what I have to do is, so I have to make the first row as a header. To do that, under home section, you have got transform tab. Transform section. Click on use first row as a headers. So once it is done, so we have got header. So this one I can double click and change it into region. So we have got region, date and sales. So I need to remove this repetition headers. For that what I can do, I can click on drop down. Filter does not equal to date. So it is a case sensitive. Make sure you're giving correct spelling. Click on OK. So that is also done. Now we have to remove this delimiter. To remove that, what we can do, select this region, go to transform, click on split column, click by delimiter. So I need to remove dot. So on the each occurrence. So click on OK. So now we have got east, north, everything. So remove this column, change it to region. So now we have got date, change the date into data type as date. Then sales, if you want, change it into currency. So I can click on currency dollar. That's all. These are the steps we have taken. So now what I can do, I can go to home, close and load, click on close and load. So now we have got data. So total how many data we have? 36 rows loaded. So for example, if I go to original data, let me go to original data, click on data. So for example, only north I am adding some additional rows. So for example, I'm adding some additional rows. Let me go to up to 18. So here observe clearly it is 36 rows we have. Let me note down. We have 36 rows. we will increase this. So here I will drag it. Okay, then I will save this data and close it. So now to make it reflect here, so what I can do directly, I can inside the data right click I can do and reference. You can observe from 36 to 44 rows loaded. So like this, whenever we have a huge data in one Excel file, just you need to give a connection. Later you can, if you modify also, you can reference the data in this current workbook. That's all in this video.